Yo, what's up guys, Nanjiroh here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, it's gonna be intro to building Control Blood. Now, Control Blood is a deck that a lot of people really seem to like. Like, I know when I started playing back in ROB that a lot of people really enjoyed the deck. A lot of people do feel it's kind of similar to that of Dragon, in which no like clear win con, just because Control as a whole, I don't know, like they're missing a few things along the way, and as a result, like Control and Shadowverse is kind of gravitated toward what Control used to be back in the day, which is just remove, sick one fatty, win. So to give you some context on why I'm building this today, I actually lost the one yesterday. Now it was a very close game. The game went to fatigue, and Control Blood is the type of deck that I would like to play a lot, just because it has a lot of the tools that I kind of like in a card, and for the most part, with the advent of the Bloodcraft early game followers, they have something that Dragon does not: better card economy. So for Dragon, you get to play stuff that actually pretty feels bad to play, and that of Ayala and Tina, and Goblin Breaker Tina. I promise you this: ask any Dragon player you want, none of the Dragon players want to play these cards. They just don't. And as a result, you find that in a lot of top deck situations, they draw cards that don't do anything for you. Like the Tina needs an evolve. Most times you're not gonna have an evolve late game. It's just not gonna do anything. Ayala needs an evolve, is only good on from 3 to 5 mana, or from 3 to 6 mana or something like that. Anyway, so let's go and get into it. So 3 Blood Wolf. I like Blood Wolf on 2 because it contests every cheat drop in the game, except for what's it called? Except for Snow White. 3 Baphomet. Baphomet's just good because Baphomet is just it contests 2 drops. It does however die to 1 drop, so it's just gonna be unfortunate. But usually, if you're on the play, it'll be good. If you're in the late game, it'll be good just because it draws you cards and it's also a creature. Three Vampire Kiss, or is it Vampiric Kiss? I'm sorry. Just because it's removal, it also heals you. It's kind of nice. 3 Hungering Horde. Oops. 3 Disagreeable Demon. Disagreeable Demon is nice because it's a ward. They can search out with your Baphomet. Additionally, it has the ability for, if you're winning, to become an actual threat, unlike say Grimnir. If you value the wave clear more, you can take Grimnir. Additionally, if you also value not diluting your Baphomet pools any more than you already are, then also go ahead and take Grimnir in that case as well. Three BKB. BKB is honestly one of the best things that it can be doing for 4 mana in this game. Additionally, it also scales into the late game just because you don't need an evolve to activate the effect, and that's actually huge. Three Scarlet Sabre. Scarlet Sabre, again, one of the best things that you can be doing on 5 mana, just because there's almost no situation in which this card does not go at least 1 for 1 or 2 for 1 at the very least, or 2 for 1 on the average. So 3 Phantom Cat. So Phantom Cat is nice. The reason why I'm playing Phantom Cat over say Blood Pact, which has been a mainstay for Control Blood, or just most blood decks in general, is that Phantom Cat is a creature with the effect. So you'd rather have more threats than you would to have like spells. Like, so basically, you trade the flexibility of being able to cast it on two, or sorry, for being able to cast on 2 mana, which 2 mana is very easy to find space for, whereas 6 mana is not. However, you get the upside of it's another threat that your opponent has to deal with. 3 Emeralda. For the Emeralda, it could easily be 2 Emeraldas, and you can work around with that. I just like Emeralda a lot because it's a very flexible card. It does a lot of things in a lot of different situations. That's really cool. The other consideration is for one of Bloodhungry Matriarch. Bloodhungry Matriarch is a card that I actually like a lot. The reason why I like it so much is because, again, it's wave clear on a body, and even though people just kind of like meme and go like, oh well, 2 damage is nothing. 2 damage does clear a lot of things in the game, like, and that's always really nice, especially just also like, or especially because you can clear it and then also get in a bunch of burn damage at the same time, which is nice. 3 Revelation. Revelation is gonna be your sweeper. It's gonna be really core. 2 Temptress Vampire, because when you play with the Temptress Vampire, what you're allowed to do is you can basically treat it as basically a direct damage spell for 9. That's all. That again is also on a creature. Having creatures that also double as things you want to be doing with your spells is very good. 3 Baja. So the reason why 3 Baja is to counter other Bajas in the metagame, because like it's no longer that just like Dragons playing Baja. That's just like Dragon playing Baja, because back in like Tempest, we kind of saw people kind of like shift away from Bajas altogether. However, now there are quite a few decks that run Bajas. Well, I say quite a few, but it's really just like a handful. But it's always a nice thing to have, just because the scariest Baja in the game is the Baja that you didn't see coming from a deck that you didn't expect to have it. Now, in Control Blood, you might say, oh, okay, well maybe he has Baja, but you never know, because like there are some Control Blood decks that don't play Baja. I don't really see it as a mistake per se. It's just something that you can like do. All right, so now we're down to our last 2 cards. So here we're gonna be trying to like shore up some of our weaknesses. The first weakness per se is that this deck is actually, I think, kind of weak to that of Seraph. So if you wanted to, you could probably make like you could probably cut 1 Baja and then just add it, and just like toss in like 2 Odins and then add in something else. Okay, there we go. For our last 2, though, we'll go ahead and toss in 2 Carrots. Now, for the deck that I played against, I had this, or sorry, for the Control Blood deck that I played against, he didn't actually have Carrots, and in a lot of turns, he had like a lot of dead turns in which he wasn't actually doing anything to me. He was just kind of like waiting for me to make a play, and then he would just like counter it. But Carrot allows you to play on the aggressive when you need to, which is really important, just because you can't really play control if your opponent's like not doing anything, because if they're not doing anything, you can't do anything either. But sometimes, you can't really do that versus everyone. Like, for example, like versus other combo decks, versus combo decks, like you need to be doing something to force a reaction out of them in order to make them like use their cards improperly. So for now, this is gonna be our 40. I will probably try to play this later today if I get dailies that allow me to do so. Let me just go ahead and show it to you this way for the full view. It looks pretty good, but we'll have to of course do some actual testing in order to see just how good it is. Now, again, I did say that there's gonna be a version where you just play Odins over say all of the Bahamut's. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be trying to play this later today, and I'll record the games for it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.